no hesitation goes, "Oh, sorry, bro. I was at home and I had a little accident. I kind of like shitted in my pants and I had to change." Yo, I started laughing so fucking hard. I started dying laughing. And D looked at me and was like, "Shut up, bro. Shut up." And I was just dying laughing, bro. And to this day, I think he shit his pants and the dice was the cover. I think he was lying to me. To this day, I think he was lying to me. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to ChurchMunky. Hope everyone's doing well. You know us, Caesar and I, holding it down at the pad. As always, as per usual. But, you know, shit's not sweet, though. We in the trenches, okay? We literally in the hood. I show outside, and it's just nothing. No one.
Just plains and pastures.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Dandelions everywhere.
I'm just kidding. We're in the suburbs, but, yeah, shit ain't sweet, bro. I had to work. Bro. This fool invited over our friend. You never tell me when our homie comes over, bro. I was tired. I wish I could have came home earlier and kicked it with y'all, but I stayed up so late, and I had work the next day. Oh, that was awful. Oh, my God. But ever since then, I've been crashing out. But not you, dog. You've been having sleep problems, you say, huh?
Yeah.
Is it like, what's bugging you? Is there something on your mind? Do you roll around, or is it just...
Nah, I just stay up.
You ever try to take Tylenol PM or melatonin? Why not?
Nah, I'm good.
You'll just not sleep?
Yeah, I would rather just not sleep.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I'd rather not. I don't know.
Melatonin's a natural hormone that's made in your brain that helps you sleep. You buy it at CVS over the counter.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you against that? You can't even explain yourself? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I just don't.
Really? I used to take melatonin a bunch when I was in high school. When I was having sleep problems, it helps a lot. Damn, you really can't explain yourself? That's so weird to just drop and not have, like, any, like, I don't trust it or, like, anything? For real?
Yeah, nah, I just.
Your mama always told you not to take it or, like, nothing? For real?
I mean, yeah.
You'd just rather not sleep and feel like shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I just
crazy.
don't like taking pills and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, all right, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. My girlfriend, she takes Tylenol PM when she can't sleep well. When I can't sleep well, I turn off all my stuff. I turn off my TV, turn off my phone, and I eventually fall asleep. But, yeah, melatonin's pretty solid. Melatonin is the hormone that puts you to sleep. That's made in your brain. So it's like if you get melatonin once and take it one night, that will reactivate the melatonin in your mind and put you to sleep. You don't have to take it every night. You don't have to get, like, addicted to a pill. So do you not take Tylenol when you get a headache either or when you're in pain? For real?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't trust doctors either?
No, I take. Nah, I got a lip infection. I take those pills. Anything that the doc prescribes me, I take.
Wow. I see.
Yeah.
Just no pain meds or nothing?
No ibuprofen, nothing.
Well, that's quite weird. I wish you could explain it. I feel like everyone in America takes some sort of supplement. I wish you could explain why you don't trust it.
Fish oil pills? That's a supplement.
Yeah, exactly.
I take that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a thing in my room that I take.
Okay. So it's just, okay. I mean.
Well, I mean, that has to help with, that's what helps with my eczema. Though.
Right.
That has
I just
an
don't.
actual purpose.
Yeah, I don't see a difference between fish oil and melatonin. They're both things that are naturally made in your body. I just don't understand. I don't know where you're coming from. Tylenol PM, I think Tylenol PM is just Tylenol with melatonin in it, right? What is the PM in Tylenol PM? Because, yeah, I've known diphenhydramine. I don't know what that is, but, yeah, I know. I don't know. I know there's that one sleep pill that makes people sleepwalk. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
People will have, like, full-on... Forget what it's called, but it's this thing that gets prescribed to like everybody. If you say you can't sleep, they'll prescribe it to you, and then you sleepwalk like crazy. Some people use it as a drug. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I've met people that don't take Tylenol and stuff, but they're also the same people who don't trust doctors and don't like do any of that.
Yeah, those are psychopaths.
So that's weird that you're in the. Well, I think you're kind of a psychopath for not taking Tylenol or melatonin, or I think you're kind of a psychopath. I think that's crazy to be like, oh, I'm not gonna sleep and complain about it and feel like shit. I'm not gonna take a melatonin, even though it's over the counter, natural, like $10. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a psychopath, brother. I think you got to go all for it, bro. No, I'm on the side of don't trust the doctors, bro. You got to go all or nothing. You can't be like, I don't take pills unless the doctor. You got to go all or nothing. I'm anti-pharma. I've never been to the doctors. Oh, I never told you that? Ambien. That's what it's called. I had hella family members prescribed Ambien, and they would sleepwalk like crazy.
That's wild. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it at that because you can't explain it. But yeah, I don't know. I used to take a lot of melatonin. You can definitely get addicted to anything, like any drug, you know. Mm-hmm. And I definitely got very badly addicted to melatonin. I took way too much of it. I was like 15, though. You shouldn't take that shit until your brain's fully developed, probably. Mm-hmm. I think they make melatonin for kids, but have you tried anything then? If you want to try melatonin, you tried drinking, or you tried smoking, or what have you tried to put you to bed? Jerking off, hot shower? Nothing?
Yeah, that's why I've been taking showers every day.
Yeah, you take showers late at night?
Yeah, that's what's been able to fucking put me to bed easier.
Oh, okay. That works. Oh, yeah.
That's why, I don't know, you probably heard me take a shower at like 1 in the morning a couple
Nah,
times.
bro, you said a fucking cop passed by at midnight last night. I did not hear that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When I sleep, my dog.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't be waking up for shit. Actually, I do be waking up for shit. When I gotta take a shit, that's when I wake up.
Only time you wake
for
up,
real.
bro.
Bro, I mean, haven't you and Leviathan banged on my door before? And I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When I'm out, I'm out. Yeah, when you told me a cop drove by the house, I was thinking he was cruising. You were like, yeah, it was around midnight. And I was like, oh, he was just like cruising, driving down the street. You said, nah, sirens on, lights on, blaring, speeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Someone could be kicking the damn door down, and I'd be like, let me sleep, dog. Let me sleep.
God damn.
But yeah, dude, I think I got addicted to melatonin because I have a very addictive personality. And there's this thing with sleep drugs where you get a high if you fight through it.
Yeah.
Like, you become tired. It's this weird euphoria where you're tired but awake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, now I just pass out. I haven't had sleeping problems in a while. Unless you count my cat, I guess. That bitch wakes me up. Oh, it pisses me off so much, bro. My favorite thing to do is just grab her and hug her. And I'm just like, oh, you wanna fuck with me? Because, you know, she wants to play or she wants me to get up, so she'll bite my hands or whatever.
Yeah.
I just fucking cuddle that bitch. I'm like, all right, let's get to it, dog. And she just lays there. Meow. Meow. She doesn't know what the fuck to do. But yeah, other than that, I haven't had much sleep problems. I've had working day problems. Yeah, that day fucking sucked, bro. I was up all night. I think I slept for like an hour and a half. And I had to go. I had to go work and like I wasn't doing no. I wasn't like typing on a keyboard, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That day was tiring, and I feel like that's why I've been passing out so early this whole week. I feel like I'm catching up. You know,
catching up, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would ask. I thought maybe you were having anxiety about something, or like had something on your mind, or that's usually when I have sleep problems. Is before I was doing that CHP motorcycle test thing, I couldn't sleep for a few nights before because I had like hella anxiety. You know.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it is, dog. Fucking. Bro, go to the doctor, ask for Oxycontin.
Fuck that, bro.
Have you ever tried opiates? Like oxys or perks or?
I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah?
mean,
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there was a pill that was prescribed to me when
Oh, okay.
that I had to take by the doctors. I don't
Okay,
remember
okay.
what it's called, but
I see.
probably.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought you were gonna be like, I don't know what it was, but I took a pill and I be easy. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
You just at some pool party taking a pill, but no, that makes sense. You were young and it was prescribed to you. But a lot of the times when I've hurt myself, the doctors prescribe me a really heavy ibuprofen. Like it'll be very strong ibuprofen. I think the most they sell them in is like 500 or 800 milligram tablets, and they'll prescribe you like 1,500 milligram tablets, really big ones.
Yeah.
So might just been that, might not even been an opiate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to do opiates so bad, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Poppy Fields, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Preach, sister.
Okay. But speaking of poppy fields in Vietnam and death, did you hear that Sora AI is shutting down?
Really?
Yes,
That's crazy.
I know. Long time coming, kind of. Woo, dub for the human race right there, you know?
For real.
I don't know. I like AI and I think it could be used well, but like okay, this is what confuses me about AI, right? There are some things that are completely AI made. The account's AI, the video's AI, everything's AI, right? But then there are other videos where it's a guy who makes videos and he puts himself into an AI and say, do this, right? To me, that's like half original content. The AI wouldn't have made that up itself, right? You have to put the prompt in there.
Yeah.
Like, for example, our logo. That's still my brain. I told ChatGPT, make a monkey holding a cross with a crown of thorns. ChatGPT would have never thought that shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. But I've found a few accounts that are just straight like all AI. Have you seen those ones?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
fucking crazy.
crazy. Like, you can very easily tell every time that the whole thing is AI. And, yeah, I just think that's fucked up. Because sometimes they have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's stealing views from other people. An AI account, like, that's fucking crazy. But I don't mind AI as in like people using it for themselves, like how we use it.
No,
you know?
for sure.
We've used it to help us make a few logos. I mean, you want to pay $50 to commission an artist?
For real.
I mean, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Hell no. Let me read it just to make sure. OpenAI Sora shutting down. OpenAI is wanting to do an IPO. Sora, while impressive, was immensely expensive from a resource perspective. The output isn't good enough for what it costs. Output isn't good enough. It's like the best fucking AI. What? I watched a Moist Critical video about it. And, oh yeah, here it is. OpenAI is shutting down its Sora text-to-video app just months after launch to refocus on core enterprise-level AI products and to cut costs, canceling a $1 billion deal with Disney. Yeah, bro. The company is pivoting away from consumer-facing video tools, citing that AI video market was too crowded and that Sora struggled to sustain business. They had a $1 billion deal with Disney. Disney was about to start using Sora in all their fucking movies and shows. They were about to start firing every animation person and just use Sora. Why else would they have a $1 billion deal with Disney?
Yeah.
Canceled that shit, shutting it down. Dub for the human race, dog. I was watching this Moist Critical video, and he said that they were going to use the money to focus more on like technology and health research, like shit AI could actually be helpful for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know how that makes sense.
No.
I think it might have been clickbaited. How no?
Yeah, no, I could see them getting more government contracts and like helping out with our military. I could see that happening, but I don't see them maybe in the medical
You don't see
field.
him like coming up with new stuff or like figuring out problems we didn't know. It's a sentient robot that knows everything. You don't think AI could come up with a cure for cancer
Well,
before
I
we
mean,
do?
of course, but I don't think with I don't know. It's very difficult to say because it's just AI. I don't know. It could do multiple things. It can probably solve cancer for them. But
That's what I'm saying.
they already tossed that down the stairs. Was like, yeah, we're gonna design a supersonic missile.
Yeah, for real. It probably could solve AI, but they were like, yeah, take that programming out and make big titties on any animate object ever. Okay, cool. Good trade-off, fellas. We are doing good over here. AI algorithms analyze X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans to detect cancer. Okay, so it's AI algorithms that are doing jobs for other people. Okay. That's not good.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was helping. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But that shit's shutting down, bro. How do you feel
Crazy
about?
work.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, now I can't do my extra finger trick. You know, that's all that's telling me, dog. Or I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no.
just Sora. It's just that company that's just pivoting.
Exactly. They literally said it costs too much and it's too saturated, so that means there's way more other. But I haven't found one that's as good as Sora. Like every time I see a video that's crazy AI, it says Sora at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, but also I'm not an AI guy. I don't be looking at AI a lot. You
Nah,
know?
for real. I don't be creating my own movies.
Yeah, for real.
Have you ever seen? I think I've sent you a couple of those,
Bruh.
like those Pixar fucking animated movies.
Yeah. The Pixar animated ones. But that's what I'm saying. Those are fire. Because some guy had to type in, yo, make a Disney-like movie about the son being gay. They had to type that all in, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
fire. There's no way AI thought that up, bro. There's no way. Did you ever hear any of the AI music?
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
It's not bad.
Kind of
Some of it's not bad.
Some of it is kind of fire, bro.
Kind
I'll
of
be
scary.
honest.
I saw hella people getting tricked the other day. It was first of all, it was a really weird video. I don't know why people make these types of videos, but it was a guy just like, he was reacting to a song. But like, obviously it's not your first time hearing the song because the song is the sound on the video. I don't know. I fucking hate these videos. He just sitting there headbanging and he was like making reactions. Ugh, it fucking pisses me off. Fake shit like that pisses me off.
Jerk.
And it was Michael Jackson's Beat It but heavy metal. And it sounded just like Beat It but like an octave lower. It wasn't even heavy metal like I could so easily tell it was AI.
Yeah.
Cuz like an actual heavy metal, people have made heavy metal versions of Michael Jackson. This sounded just like Michael Jackson, toned down, you know what I mean?
Jerk.
And yeah, that guy making the video got tricked. Hell, he could have been AI. He could have, for real. Everyone in the comments were like, "Oh, this song rocks." Someone said, "Oh, my son is definitely adding this to his summer baseball playlist." Sorry,
Crazy.
lady, but the song's not real. It's an AI song. It's a YouTube short song. It's not a real song. Sorry to disappoint.
For real.
Yeah, I think you've told me before that you've had to talk some family out of being tricked from AI. Like your dad came up to you with a video.
Yeah, bro. It was the UFC, or not UFC, slap.
The slap boxing.
That's what. Yeah. So it was a slap boxing video, and it was this like fine ass white chick, and
Crazy.
she fucking the chick slaps the fuck out of her, and she turns into white chick into an Asian chick. Like immediately after the slap, and my dad was like, "Dude, check this video out. This chick got fucked up." And I was like, "Jesus Christ!" And I'll be honest, bro. It got me the first time. I had to rewatch it. The first time it caught me, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah. Cause like, did she look fully Asian, or was the first time where you like, oh, she looks a little puffy, like maybe she just got swollen instantly?
No, she. That's what fucked me. That's why I had to rewatch it, because I'm like, this does not make sense.
Fully Asian.
Complete, like, still had the blonde hair. It's just, you just did a face swap.
That's
pretty
so
much.
funny. And he thought it was real. He thought it was on 100.
Yeah, he asked me. He's like, "Yo, dog, check this." He was just showing me like if it was like a normal slapboxing video.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
"Check this shit out. This is crazy."
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad ruining it. Like my grandma will be scrolling Facebook and be like, "Look how cute this dog is," and it's obviously an AI dog, and I just go, "Yeah, it's a cute dog, Grandma."
Dude,
Like, what are you gonna do? It's fucking AI, Grandma. What are you gonna do?
Dude, my dad, he's been getting a lot of those like construction videos, or like so they have like these AI building videos where they have people building fake structures.
Like hella fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad, he's like, "Dude, check this out. I should try this." Bro, it's a container. They did like a container right next to the creek with a window. They just did a whole house, but with one container. And I look at them, and I'm like, that ain't possible, dog.
Wait, what? They made a house out of one container?
A shipping container.
Yeah.
They made a house, but this was like a pretty. It's probably like the size of our apartment. The size they built it.
So they didn't like just put stuff in the storage container. They took it apart and made a house out of it?
No. So the video, so it's an AI video.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just bullshit. But they made like a submarine hole on top of the shipping container.
Yeah.
They bury the shipping container like a bunker. And then they start filling the container with shit.
Oh, but when they go down there, it starts being like huge.
It's like it's a nice ass house down there, bro.
That's crazy.
From one shipping container. It's a 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 500 G's if you want it right now.
That's crazy. Nah, because I've seen like bunkers and they never nice, dog. You can't just put a shipping container down there.
Oh, nah, fuck that.
They literally buried a shipping container, and your dad's like, yeah, they got plumbing, they got a well, they got fucking septic.
Where's the oxygen, dog?
Yeah.
We seal it up. We died in fucking 2 days.
Yeah, I got tricked by one of the AI videos. It was I feel dumb as fuck for getting tricked by it too, but it was a like cougar or a mountain lion. Not that kind of cougar. I saw you get excited. It was like a mountain lion that came up to this lady's house, and the lady opened the door and was like, I was assuming she thought it was a dog, and it was like walking back and forth. So then it followed it, and then the person helped get another one out of a trap. It led it to another animal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mountain lion led the person to another mountain lion. Basically knocked on the door. DoorDashed them some food, then asked them for some help. And I fell for this AI-ass video. I saw them opening the bear trap. It looked so real. It looked so fucking real. Like usually in AI you can tell like, oh, the fingers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So real.
Goddamn.
I was watching this other AI video where it was like I don't remember. Oh, that kind of looked like shit. We're tired. We haven't been getting good sleep, people, okay?
For real.
But yeah, I saw this other one where like this guy, it looked very believable until the very end. Like I think his leg like rotated in itself or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll see a video of a guy doing a slam dunk, but right at the end is like hands go behind his
Yeah,
head. Or
it's usually the elbows. They have not
elbows.
perfected elbow, like
Yep.
any joints, shoulders,
Yeah, knees,
elbows,
elbows, exactly.
head movement sometimes off.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's the video I saw. It was two guys fighting, and it looked hella real, and then one of them, like, slid around the other one where I was like, what? Like, that's not how gravity works, you know? And, but yeah, that mountain lion one, I still remember it so distinctly. And I fully thought it was real. I was fully tricked by it. I was like, I would save that mountain lion too, man. I love animals. Look at the comments. This is AI. This is AI. This is
Bro,
AI.
remember when I think it was either you showed me or I showed you the AI video of the boat sinking?
Mm-mm.
So there was like this boat. There was like 10 people in this boat, and the fat chick in the very back.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they hit a big wave, and it like
Yeah.
capsize.
Capsizes? I think
Is
so.
that the word? Some fucking water just
Yeah,
overflow.
capsizes.
Yeah, capsizes the boat and fucking sinks it. But then when you rewatch it, it's like the table turns into a bench.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then, what the guy's holding a rail, and it turns into something else.
Yeah, exactly. But it was one of those ones where even though it was a big change, all those things were so little, and the big fat lady had your attention. She was in like
Yeah.
a pink shirt, so you
Yeah.
didn't notice all the things. Oh yeah, I showed that to you, and you were like, "That's crazy," and I was like, "Watch it again," and you were like, "That's crazy," and I was like, "For real?" And you were like, "What?" And I said, "Watch that guy's hand," and then you watch the video again, and his hand like passed through the thing.
Yeah.
I think he like dropped a cup and grabbed another one out of air,
Something like that.
and you were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah. They trick you. Not anymore. Me and all my homies hate open AI. Fuck Sora, dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But yeah, my mom's gotten tricked by a few of them too, and my mom's just stubborn. I'll try and tell her, and she'll be like, "I don't care, even if it is AI. I don't care." You know?
Kind of crazy, but respect.
I
at
don't
the
know.
same time.
Some people really don't care. You know, like my stepdad. He loves those ghost shows, and I tell him every time we're watching it, it's the worst kind of fake. They'll be sitting there with a box, and a fucking dildo will fall off a girl's shelf, and they'll go, "I think they're trying to communicate with us." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some guy will fucking be upstairs and go, and they all freak out. It's the worst acting I've ever seen. It's the fakest. I tell him every time, you know it's fake, right? And every time he says, "Yeah, I know it is fake, but what if they catch something real?" Bruh. That's crazy. Doesn't your stepdad watch the same shows? Or
Nah, he watches the Y-Files, so it's like.
oh, that guy on YouTube?
Yeah, it's like the conspiracy theorist guy.
Conspiracy theorist guy. Yeah, my stepdad likes ghost videos and like hey, I know you're listening to this right now, Pops. You're one of my only viewers and I appreciate it, love you, but those shits are fake, dude. And he's gonna leave a comment being like, "I don't care that they're fake. They're so great." And yeah, hey, to each their own, but some people really don't care. You know, have you seen the not the
So when I was younger, you know what videos I used to watch?
Huh.
Alien videos. So I would be looking up
Oh,
like
yeah.
if aliens were real and shit, and then there'd be like some fake videos of like,
Yep.
we caught the Greys are walking right now.
Yeah.
And it's like it breaks in through the window. You see it for
Oh
a
yeah,
slight
I saw that
second.
same exact
Yeah.
video. That was
Fucking-
one video that got everybody, bro.
Yeah, so there's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
And I would get fooled by the ghost videos too, but it was never them being like, "Is something there?" It was more like a video of nothingness happening, and then a speck floats by, and they're like, "That's a ghost." I'd be like, "Holy shit, dude! That was for real a ghost, dude." Or like, I don't know, they're all fake videos, but people would make other videos where Ouija boards move on their own. Like, I always fell for shit like that
Yeah.
when I was a kid. Fucking. But yeah, dog. I watched those videos with him, the ghost videos. The alien ones are pretty cool. I fell for a few of those, like the UFO ones. You ever watch those ones?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dog.
And it would be just sitting there and then whoop, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I had no idea what editing was. I was just like,
Mhm.
whoa. shot by iPhone. You know what I mean?
For real, bro.
I mean, there's no other way to describe it. And yeah, I fell for those videos. I don't know. Let's get St. Rogies on it. Do you think aliens are real?
Me?
No, the guy behind you, dumbass. Yeah, you.
Hey, you think it's real, dog?
Do you think aliens?
Casper said nah.
Damn. All right, well, wrap the pod. That's it. Do you think JFK knew about aliens? Do you think aliens are real?
I do believe aliens are real. If he knew, yeah, Did he know if aliens were real? It's a very difficult question to answer. It's like, do you think the president would have access to a base like Area 51?
I don't think he would have access to the base, but I think that there are hidden files in the White House that talk about the base.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure if you go into Area 51, they would have all the shit, like, very detailed. But if you're in the White House, I'm sure they have some file where it's like, mysterious beings landed at Area 51. This is being done at Area 51. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he would for surely have access to those files. I mean, fucking Joe Biden had some files in his Ferrari he wasn't supposed to have or some shit. If that old fuck can get some files, I mean, you think JFK could get some files?
For real.
He wasn't in the files, but he could get some files if he wanted to.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I thought for a long time that is why he died. But it wasn't there something else he was trying to do? Shut down
the FBI, CIA.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the Kennedys were just pissing off a lot of people, you know.
Yeah.
They pissed off the mob. They pissed off the government.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, what can you do? Yeah, I don't know. When I was growing up, I was always told that he knew about aliens, and that's why they killed him.
You think Robert Kennedy plays "I'm Still Standing"
in the mirror every morning?
every morning?
I'm still standing.
I fucking would.
I would too. I would too, dog. What is he, the health guy right now?
Yeah, he's supposed to like be the one that's like no red 42, is it?
Oh, Red 40. Yeah. Weren't they gonna ban? Something was gonna get banned? Some food, right? And then they
yeah, it
changed
was supposed to be red 40.
Yeah.
But I think it got redacted because too many Americans love Starburst.
Oh,
Starburst,
yeah.
Skittles, Takis, Hot Cheetos.
It was like everything. Every snack was gonna get banned. That's so funny.
I think that's how the government would get overthrown again. It would be fucking...
For real. First we dump the tea, next we dump the sugar. Or the Red 40. That's hella funny. But yeah, dog. Fucking... I like me some Red 40.
Me too, dog.
I mean, what's wrong with it?
You heard everything I just named? I love them all.
Yeah,
I can't stop
exactly.
eating them, dog.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't like to get political on this fucking podcast, but fucking since we're already on the topic, fuck it, bro.
Fuck it.
Did you hear that the fucking USA stopped making pennies last year?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I bought me I bought me like a pristine slab of a 20, I think it was a 25 penny.
Hell yeah.
Because I was like, one day it might be bread, one day fucking it might not.
I'm never spending a penny again, dude. If they for real stop making them, I feel like by the end of our lifetime they will be out of circulation.
Well, I mean, have you not noticed that some stores have not been giving you pennies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't use cash much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use a lot of cash, and sometimes they don't give pennies.
Because they already gave them all out.
Yeah.
It's already been a year. That means, yeah, shit, definitely by the end of our lifetime, they will be out of circulation. Because, yeah, I've heard the stuff that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get everyone off money onto card systems so they can shut down whenever they want. Like Kanye, shut up, my boy. So, so if Kanye had all the money under his mattress, he would have been fine. But since he was in a bank, they shut him down. They shut all of his cards off. So that's the conspiracy.
For real, the people shut him down.
Yeah. Okay. But no, that's the real conspiracy, is that the government is like trying to get us all on cards. And
I know. I already told you about my conspiracy with electric vehicles. It's the same thing with fucking credit cards and all that.
I mean, well, dude, I've seen a few videos of Waymos going in circles, and the person's like, "It won't let me out. It won't stop."
Crazy.
Have you seen those videos?
No.
Really?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah. There's one that's going in circles, and they're like, "We've been going in circles in this parking lot for 20 minutes. Let me out." And it's not doing slow circles. Like, you wouldn't be able to hop out. You'd get hit.
Oh, fuck
You know
that,
what I mean?
bro.
And, yeah, I saw this other one where he was like, "We passed the destination back there. Where are we going?" That shit's scary, dog.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I've still never been in a Waymo. Leviathan, our homie, was like, "Oh, you wouldn't do it just for the experience?" I had to do it for the experience. Hell no. Dude, we went to Alcatraz, and in San Francisco, they started painting all the Waymos. They're trying to make them like...
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they're trying to make them cool and like have like... Not liveliness, but they're trying to make them special.
See, now if you just put a spoiler on that whole 22-inch rims and that decoration, maybe put a nice black candy paint on it. Might be nice, but it's a white, I don't know.
It's an all-white car that they started putting, like, rainbow kitten neon cats. They have neon cats on all the fucking Waymos in San Francisco.
Wasn't there one with, like, just color splattered?
Yeah.
Fucking where it, like, started with the light colors and then went to
Yeah,
even
went darker
brighter
up top.
Yeah.
So ugly. And it's like, that's what I'm telling you. AI will never think like a human. It will never be like, "Oh, let me get a spoiler and some rims and lower this shit." It will never think like that. AI will think, "Oh, humans like design. Throw on some art," you know?
Yeah.
That's going back to my whole point, because, I mean, they're driverless. They have to be AI, right? The Waymos?
Yeah. They're all AI.
Exactly. Because you can talk to them, can't you?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
In the video I saw where the guy was like, "Let me go, like, stop, it won't stop." He was recording, but in the background you could hear the Waymo going, "I'm sorry. We will let you out when we get to your destination. I'm sorry. We can't let you out." Right?
I started blasting. You seen iRobot, bro? Fucking fuck that,
bro. But yeah, I very much believe if you have a warrant, if anyone's out to get you, do not get in a Waymo, my dog. That shit's gonna take you right to the courthouse.
For real.
Oh, dude, and your baby mama hacks your Waymo and just makes you drive straight to her.
Fuck.
Do you think he's going out clubbing tonight?
He thinks he's gonna miss court today.
Exactly. But yeah, bro, I also saw a video. Did you hear they're having real problems with the Waymos not being able to park themselves?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
It's bad. Like, the people who live next to the Waymo parking thing will take videos at 2 in the morning for an hour straight. All the Waymos are trying to park and recharge, and they just honk at each other, and none of them can get in and out, and they cause a jam, and no one can sleep in the whole neighborhood because they're all honking at each other. Crazy.
At that point, you gotta hire at least one guy to park. Like, that's crazy work.
Exactly. That's what I was confused about. Like, is it a whole AI company? They don't even have fucking someone plugging them in? Like, Jesus. They really trying to phase us out, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, I mean, would you be upset to live like Wall-E? To be up on some place that has pools and all the movies and it's...
Me personally, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just like nature. I like I
Yeah.
need to go look at a waterfall. Like, I don't know. I don't think it would be the same. Like, yeah, they might have like a holographic room where you can step in and you're in the Amazon forest or whatever. But it's like, I'd rather go be there and be able to smell the fresh air.
Yeah, very true. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I looked at pictures of the Great Wall of China. I was pretty much there. Why would I ever have to leave my room, dog? I got a 4K 1080p HD 2020 480.
That guy was a legit psychopath.
For real, dog. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was crazy, dog. Fuck it. Let's get into it, dog. We worked with this guy at Walmart, and he was wild, bruh. I'm sitting there trying to stock shelves, right? Work, usual. Ain't nothing. This guy is working the same aisle as me at Walmart, and he just is like, yeah, how do you feel about Hitler? I was like, well, I mean,
Lamau.
wasn't a great guy. And I made a joke and I said, actually my favorite dictator is Stalin because he never went outside of his country. And very true. Towards the end, Stalin fought against Hitler because he was like, he's getting too cocky. Stalin, terrible guy. Just in Russia. You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I made a joke and I was like, yeah, Stalin's my favorite dictator. Haha. How do you reply to, how do you feel about Hitler? How the fuck do you reply to that? So I made a joke. Stalin's my favorite dictator. And he goes, yeah, but Stalin didn't do as much for Russia as much as Hitler did for Germany. And I was like, yo, what? And he was like, yeah, despite all the stuff people say, he was a really good political speaker. And he had really good things he did for the economy. And not that many people died. And I was like, okay, bruh. This is kind of crazy. And I think he just trusted me because the way I look like a racist. So he just trusted me, and he started going off after that. And he was like, yeah, and the blacks, they really did it to themselves, They sold themselves. It's not like we kidnapped them.
Yeah, he's... Fuck.
I said, bro, not like we kidnapped them. Speak for yourself, buddy. What do you mean, dog? It's not like we kidnapped them. That's such a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
That's like saying, I don't even want to compare it to anything. Just so fucked up, dude. Like, I don't even know. So, yeah, that's the one time at any job ever I snitched. I went straight to the boss, and I was like, yo, do not put this guy with me, dog. This guy's a weirdo. But after we knew he was weird, you and I started fucking with him.
Yeah,
like
bro.
hella hard. And we were like, where's your favorite place you ever traveled? And he was like, never left anywhere. Stayed here. Great city of Runnert Park, California. I'd never left my whole life. And we were like, damn, bro. You don't want to go see like the Statue of Liberty or like anything like that? And this guy really says, why would I want to go see the Statue of Liberty when I can see it on my computer? Bruh. And we were like, bro, you won't experience like, the Great Wall of China, like walking on that, feeling those stones that have been there for thousands of years. And he was like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, my setup's so fire, it would look just as good on my computer. Bro, what?
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy, dog. Yeah, that's the positioning I'm taking.
It's either he's a virgin or he paid for pussy, dog. There's no in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no way he just naturally got some. And then, yeah, he got fired. And it was so awkward, dude. He did get fired. And it was so awkward talking to that boss. I'm going to just say his name. I don't know the guy. He was pretty cool. You remember Randall, the boss?
Yeah.
He was the one I was telling him about him going crazy. And I was like, bro, he said all this Hitler shit. Then he said all this shit about black people. And I was like, yeah, my girlfriend's black. So, like, that's not cool, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. And Randall's like, oh, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. We'll definitely talk to him. And at the end, before I left, he goes, hey, my girlfriend's black, too. And I was like, okay, Randall. Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, you're my boss.
Nah, remember the time when he told you, let's race?
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
He tried to pull the same bullshit on me, bro. That shit was hilarious.
What? What'd he do?
The fucking let's race, fucking that was hilarious, dude. Remember,
Yogi,
dude? I was about to you tell that story, bro.
bruh. So yeah, Randall with the let's race thing. I was saying what he did so you would explain it, but it's okay. I got you, dog. Randall would come up to us. Bro, if I was the boss, I would come up to people and say like, hey, you're going too slow. Work a little faster, right? Facts are facts. I'm your boss. No bullshit. Randall would come up to us. Like, we're working at Walmart, bro. We don't give a shit. This is like, what, 2021?
22, because
22.
I think I was still working.
And like, yeah.
No, 23.
23, really?
Because I was still working like mid 22 in plumbing.
Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, and we didn't have to wear masks anymore, so it was
Yeah.
like 23. Yeah, and yeah, so we're just listening to podcasts the whole time and like not giving a fuck. This is Walmart night shift, bruh. 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Dog ass. So we're going slow because who's going to work hard for $1 billion corporation, Walmart? Who gives a shit? We're stalking slow, and yeah, Randall comes by, and he really goes, yo, let's have a little race, dog. And I was like, oh, what you mean? You think you can run a 40-meter dash more than me, huh? What'd you think? And he goes, nah, bro. I got a pallet over there I'm stocking. Let's see who finished stocking first. I was like, bro, Randall, there ain't no way you have a black girlfriend acting like this, bro. This is out of pocket. And then, yeah, Yogi tried to pull the ultimate bullshit, dude.
Dude.
Yogi was always trying to get everyone to work overtime. I don't know what this guy's deal was, if he got like a commission off making everyone work overtime, but every day he would ask us like, yo, you want to stay till 7:30, maybe 8, make some overtime? And we'd be like, hell no. It's 7 in the morning. We're trying to go home.
Yeah.
But he knew we carpooled every time. He knew that we carpooled. So one day, this motherfucker really comes up to me and goes, hey, yo, Caesar said he's staying till 7:30. And I was like, oh, well, if Caesar's staying, then I'll stay. And he was like, all right, cool. And then what'd he come up and say to you?
He's like, yo, Mook, he just said he's staying till 7:30. I looked at him all confused and shit. I was like, all right, bet. Looks like we're doing a little bit of OT.
Yeah, me too. And then as soon as it hit 7, I found you, and I was like, did you tell Yogi you'd work overtime? And you went, I thought you told Yogi you'd work overtime. That motherfucker really tried to play us, dog.
For real, bro.
Dude, we left at 6:58. Fuck
yeah,
that guy.
bro. Like we got like a 5-minute leeway where we can clock out
Yeah.
early. We did that shit. Like we were
Every
like,
time.
fuck that.
Every time, bruh. Now, I remember when we first started working, it was 9 minutes.
Yeah.
You could be 9 minutes late or 9 minutes
Minutes
off
yeah.
early without getting in trouble. But you couldn't be 10. And then they changed it like a month after we worked there to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Bruh, that was the best. You could show up 9 minutes late. I would show up at 9:08 every single time. Leave 6:52 every single time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were like, fuck that. It's basically overtime. He got 6 minutes of overtime from us. We usually leave at
For
52.
real.
We stay till 58, you know?
real, dog.
But yeah, bro, there are some hardcore Walmart workers, and it's like, hey, you can do your thing, but you remember that guy who flexed on you about how much he worked in retail?
Bro, that guy, dude, that guy was just fucking crazy, bro. Lived in his van full time, had a hoverboard drone.
Crazy.
Had the craziest tech. I remember he
Crazy.
came up to me one time. He's like, yo, bro, my $500 drone just got stolen. I was like, damn, by who, homie? He's like, yeah, the girl over. I was like, I don't don't gotta know the rest of the details.
I had a
Fuck.
girl over, but she was really a man, and I paid for her. And
Yeah, and then, but in the back of my mind, I was like, damn, bro. That's just like probably not even half your check, cause like
not even, bro.
like
Been working there so long.
working there so long, and you don't got no rent, homie. Like you live in your car.
No, exactly.
For damn sure you don't got no insurance on that hoe.
No insurance. Doesn't pay for gas because he doesn't move it anywhere. Doesn't pay for rent.
Dude, there's one time where he didn't show up to work, bro. He did not show up to work. And the people working my aisle were like, "Yo, where's Chris at? Where's Chris at?" And I was like, "Hey, bro, just go right next door. He's right there.
He's just gonna knock on his window." And everyone was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." How?
Bro, how? He's literally right. Nick, bro,
Bro.
I could just walk out the door and he's right there.
For real. Bro is homeless. It's a fact. He is living in his van outside. Go check on him. What do you mean? Just a fact. Dude.
Don't go nowhere, bro.
No, for real, dog. And I remember when he shaved his head. And we asked him, we were like, how did you do that? He did it in the van mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nah, bro, he definitely over.
Man.
Because the crazy part was, before he shaved his head, imagine Mook's fucking hair. Imagine if Mook had just long hair, but with that hairline.
Exactly. Like I was still bald here, and then I grew all this out.
Yeah,
Very
bro,
long.
exactly.
So bald. And he wasn't a tall guy. Like, he couldn't get away with it. You walked behind him, and you saw the yarmulke patch.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then, he finally shaved it.
I still think it's because he heard us clowning him.
Me too. We were only an aisle over, and we were like, he looks ridiculous.
Fuck.
Dude, that was the craziest job I've ever worked. There was that homeless guy who flexed on us that he'd been working retail for 17 years.
Yeah.
And like, yo, it's cool to do whatever job you want to do, but you best damn move up the ladder, bro. If I just started working at Walmart and we're working side by side and you've almost been there 20 years, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Like, how are you somewhere for almost 20 years and you're at the bottom? Like, do whatever job you want. Of course, I'd never hate on any job. I would do whatever. But if you're at a job for 17 years, you better be the manager.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
For real.
I mean, that's just a fact of the matter. Oh, my God. And then I had that other guy who worked with me. God, his name was D. What was his name?
Ah, bro. I forget his name, but his nickname was D, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone just called him D.
Bro. Dude, so yeah, he was an animal, dog. Like, straight up, breath stanky, shoes untied, straight animal, dog.
Nasty.
Nasty ass fool. And, dude, one time, he was like hella sexually harassing a girl. And it was a girl that was our age. 23, we were...
Nah, we were 20 at the time.
Yeah, so it was 2022. Because
Yeah.
23, we worked here and we went to Vegas.
Oh, yeah,
That was 2023, so it was 2022.
Yep.
We were 20 at the time, and there was this girl that was like our age, like 19 or 20, and D sees her pass by, and like she's like right over there, and he starts humping the air and being like, oh yeah, she's... And I fucking shook my head and went whatever, because like I'm a no bullshit type of guy. I'm not going to see that happen and then just be like, oh, haha, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I shook my head and I was like, nah. And he was like, whoa, what's your problem, man? You hating on your boy trying to get some? And I said, bro, trying to get some? What's her name? And he had no response. He was like, oh, don't do me like that, dog. And I was like, nah, have you ever talked to her? What's her name? You're for real humping the air about a girl who doesn't know you exist, is more than 10 years younger than you. Like, you're a weirdo, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then tell them what he said in the bathroom after that to you when he ran into you.
Bro, this motherfucker weird. First of all, I always piss in the stalls, no matter what.
Me too.
This is
Yeah.
coming me from high school. I would always go into a stall in high school. Why? Because I need to hit the chief, bro. I'll be dead ass with you. I'm gonna hit the Benjamin a couple times. Maybe do a bump. Who knows? We out here doing crazy shit. Dude, I hear another motherfucker go into the bathroom not right behind me, but like a couple seconds after me. I locked the stall. After I locked the stall, I was like, all right, cool. Someone's in the bathroom. I'm taking a piss. I hear someone else I hear the other person start taking a piss. Then I'm starting to hear, oh, oh. What the fuck, bro?
Bruh.
I'm just trying to rip them Benjamin right now, dog.
Dude, people who moan when they piss are the fucking weirdest people, dude.
Fucking weird, dog.
I've only moaned to piss a few times in my life, and it's usually like when I'm running to piss. When I'm running to the bathroom about to piss my pants, I whip it out and I go,
yeah,
and that's it.
Yes.
That's it.
That's the normal response.
Right. Okay. But he was going, there are dudes who do that. They're usually old.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't say what you call them. We want to be monetized. But nah, there are like a lot of older guys do that, you know?
Yeah.
And I've always thought it was weird.
It is weird.
And then you come out of the stall, and what's he start saying? He started talking about me, didn't he?
Dude, yeah, so I started washing my hands, and then homie bet you first time he ever washed his hands in his life.
Nah. And what'd he do with the paper towel, dog?
Dude,
Didn't he wipe his teeth with the paper towel?
Bro, yeah, dog.
Oh
this guy, dude, this guy did like a whole fucking makeup routine while trying to gossip with me. And I'm like, dog, you a nasty ass hoe.
Those paper towels are nasty.
Dude, after that, I stole hand sanitizer.
For real.
On my mama, dog.
I ain't putting that shit in my mouth. Ugh. But then, yeah, he starts gossiping.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, bro, what's wrong with your boy? I'm like, what you mean? And he's like, why is he trying to stop a player from trying to get some game? I'm like, dog, you failed the test. Like, he asked legitimate questions and fucking, you kept quiet like a bitch. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you know how different it would have been if I said, what's her name? And he went, oh, that's Sarah. We've been talking for a while. She's like kind of my girl. I think I'm going to hit soon. Then, okay, then fucking pointed at her and thrust and completely valid. Yeah. I would do that for my girlfriend. My girlfriend walks around the corner. I'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm hitting that tonight.
Yeah.
Didn't even know her name. Didn't know nothing. It's creepy. That's weird. Crazy. Yeah, bro. That job was crazy, bro.
Honestly, didn't think you were going to tell about that story. I thought you were going to tell about the other story of his.
He has another bathroom story? The
other bathroom story.
I was going to tell that one next.
I thought that was the one you was going to talk about.
Nah, bro. I had to talk about that one first and end with the banger. We're at 58 minutes. I got to end with the banger. I had to save it, dog. No, this fucking weirdo, bro. He gets back hella late from his lunch one day. We have hour-long lunch, and, like, it's normal for people to be back 5 minutes late or whatever. This fool was gone an hour 30, an hour 40. 30, 40 minutes over his lunch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Randall was coming around because he was working in my aisle, and Randall was like, yo, where's D? Wasn't he supposed to be back? Like, what's going on? And I was like, I have no idea. He's not my homie. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I spent my lunch with Caesar. I have no idea where D is, what he's doing. Then all of a sudden, D comes rushing back. And I was like, oh, shit, bro, what's up? And he goes, bro, yeah, I was just a little late. I was actually shooting dice around the corner with some other night crew at the fast food place. And I was like, bruh. He said, yeah, I was down and I had to get back up, so I couldn't leave. Bruh. First of all, what a fucking loser. I remember shooting dice at my first job at Taco Bell. Me and this dude, Eric, one of the coolest guys I've ever met, bro. Him and I would shoot dice for $1 or $2 in between orders when shit was slow. Late to work for shooting dice? Crazy. But I just kind of laughed at him, and I was like, all right, well, just tell Randall. And he was like, nah, I'm going to make up a lie. And I was like, nah, why would you? Randall's cool. Like, Randall was so cool. He gave me days off for concerts. He didn't really care that much. That's why he was a corny boss, being like, let's race, because he wasn't confrontational. He was cool, you know? So I was like, just tell Randall the truth. And he was like, nah, I'm going to make up some lie. And then Randall comes by and goes, yo, D, where you been? And D, no hesitation, goes, oh, sorry, bro. I was at home and I had a little accident. I kind of like shitted in my pants and I had to change. Yo, I started laughing so fucking hard. I started dying laughing. And D looked at me and was like, shut up, bro, shut up. And I was just dying laughing, bro. And to this day, I think he shit his pants and the dice was the cover. I think he was lying to me. To this day, I think he was lying to me.
You should have checked if he was still. Do you remember if he was still wearing the same pants, bro?
No, I don't. That would have been legendary. Like, you was in some black jeans earlier.
For real, bro. You were in sweatpants
For
earlier.
real.
Now you're in Levi jeans? What the fuck?
Bro, but like, while he was talking and he said had a little accident, I was going to be like, oh, spilt something on himself. Fucking stepped in some mud, had to wash his foot. Anything. Shitted my pants and had to change. Are you a toddler, bro? Like, there's no way he was shooting dice. He shit his pants, like 100%, right? Like, he lied to me because he wanted to be cool and told Randall the truth. I don't know why else anyone would ever say they shit their pants unless they really did.
I don't know. End of the day,
Yeah.
I do believe it because he does seem that type of guy too.
That's what I'm saying. He's nasty. He seems like the type to shit his pants. He doesn't seem like the type to know other people and play dice. Bro, remember one time he tried pressing like the... Were you there? Oh, no, you weren't back there, bro. So D was a black gentleman. He was the only black gentleman that worked at Walmart with us. And there was a stocking guy, or not a stocking guy, but a loader who would come from the... Like, he would come drive a semi-truck and then drop off the stuff, you know? Works for Walmart, but not at Walmart. And one time, D was, like, low-key checking him. He was, like, asking him where he's from. And D was like, oh, I'm from this gang, and I'm from this part of the hood.
I told you that.
Yeah. Oh, you told me that.
Because it was in front of me.
Okay.
It was in front of the
garbage compressor.
Yeah. I was compressing some garbage, and fucking... D starts trying to chop it up with me, and then this other fucking fellow from the same neighborhood as him, or they both did they
know each other?
So they both dab each other up, and they're both like, yeah, we both they both say they're set, find out they're both like friends, and they just dab each other up. They're both Crips, and they're like, yeah, fucking do Crip. And he's like, oh, I'm doo-doo-doo, Crip.
Okay, don't say that so many times. I don't want problems with those people. We're making fun of him, and we're like, he's from this gang. I don't really want to do that.
I mean, if they claim him.
If they do claim him, that's kind of crazy. That's true. If they're like, yo, D, the pants shitter, that's our...
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they want to claim him, then...
Yeah, for real.
Kudos on you, dog. That's your
For
boy.
real.
You jump me, dog.
For
I
real.
mean, I'll have a story to fucking tell. This is a gang that lets yeah.
Bro said, hey, who cares if we say the gang? You can jump me, dog. Is off camera, has never shown his face on the podcast. Yeah, keep talking. Keep going, please. I appreciate it. Keep on going. Hold on. Let me make sure they can see. Go. It's not me talking, bro. But yeah, no, I mean, yo, Crip Mac, is this your boy? Because that's what he was. He was a Crip from some neighborhood. And then after you told me that, I was like, bruh, gang member working nights at Walmart that shits his pants. And he's 35. Like, that's... Life failed. Life failed. Right? Is that a little harsh?
I mean, nah. I mean, they're at the end. They're at the end of his career of working at...
Didn't he get fired too?
Yeah, he got fired too.
Do you know for what?
For for the chick thing. Someone reported it.
Oh, he kept harassing that girl?
No, he already had a couple strikes before that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
So he was just a weirdo to women in general. Yeah, bro.
And-
Hopefully no set claims that, because that is...
And yeah, they're at the like. I remember, I was walking with I was walking with Mustang. You remember
Oh,
Mustang?
yeah, of course. He was so cool.
Yeah, so I was walking with Mustang and other Caesar. I'll say Caesar. Yeah, so I was walking with Mustang and Caesar to Caesar's car, and D was like, "Yo, slide." And so all three of us slide to his car, and he's like, "Yeah, my bad. It's a little dirty right now. My girl just kicked me out of the pad." And then on my mama, like a week later, he was fired, bro. I was like, dude, his life's down the gutter right now, bro.
Life is down the gutter. Well, I mean, of course his girl kicked him out of the pad. He came and he was like, yo, I got my 3rd strike at work. I'm sorry, babe. I just love smacking bitches' ass. Like, what do you want me to do? Crazy work. Yeah, fuck that guy. Burn in hell. That guy's a piece of shit.
Dude, I still believe if we kept working at Walmart, we would end up like Cul-de-sac and the other fool.
Cul-de-sac and David.
Yeah.
Dude, that David guy annoyed me so much, bro. He would, like, be cocky about his, like, working at Walmart. Like, because I tried to be the same thing he was. He was a tagger. He would make the tags. And I tried to do the same thing, and every time I'd ask him a question, he'd be like, you really don't know? You don't know how to do this? I mean, it's pretty easy stuff, bro. And I'd be like, bro, do you have a life except for Walmart, bro? Just fucking say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Walmart was a crazy place to work, bro.
I still put 500 that they're still working there.
Oh, yeah.
Them
Bro,
too?
I've seen them there. Not recently, but like a year or two ago. Because we were working there in 22, so it must have been 24-ish, maybe 25 even.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there at like 7, 8 o'clock picking some stuff up. And yeah, I passed David. Because he was the brown one, right? The shorter brown guy. Do you know if he was Mexican? He seems almost Arabian or something.
Nah, he wasn't Mexican.
He wasn't, right?
Yeah, I remember I tried to speak Spanish to him, but he said nah.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw him for sure. And yeah, I mean, you know, I shit on him and say, is Walmart your life? But, you know, I bet he's manager before that other guy that's been there for 17 years.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a job is still a job. Remember that, people. We're only shitting on working at Walmart because we did work at Walmart.
For real.
We're not talking down. We were there.
Dude, I remember there's this fucking guy. So we would start working when it was closing, and then when it was open for an hour.
Yeah. Closed for an hour, open for an hour.
Yeah. And so in the morning when it was open for an hour while we were working, I remember there was this like crackhead that came in and like started tripping. And these two fat people were on their carts, fucking nice zoom in, having a good old time, grocery shopping, you know, and fucking crackhead goes, "Move, fat ass," to the chick, right? And the other guy in the mobile chair was like, "Yeah, what you call my girl?" And I promise you, like, it took him a fast second to get up from the chair, but he got up from the chair. Okay. And I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I'm about to see a fucking tweaker get broken in half. Like, god damn.
If he's that fat and has the muscle to pull himself out of that chair,
bro.
You're done.
And that's by the time he got up, that's when security luckily it took a 5 minutes. Security guards came up, fucking pretty much carried the fucking crackhead with one hand, threw him out. And then the fat guy sat back down, mini earthquake, went on with the day.
And then just kept going, huh? Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember when you told me that story. Fuck, bro. Working there was a hell of a time, dog. You definitely see all sorts of people at Walmart.
For real. Somehow I made a boy fucking with one of the customers. He would always end up coming at the last hour of fucking
Oh, yeah.
closing. And he would be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Nice.
Every time.
Hell yeah.
Never knew his name.
Right.
Um
Hell yeah.
yeah, Walmart was crazy.
Yeah, it
fool.
was crazy, bro. I'm still so blessed that I never saw anyone while I was working there. Like, I never saw any friends or nothing.
Brother.
Huh.
I told you I saw
Your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
literally a couple days later I
Oh.
had to quit.
It was your female cousin with some females, right?
Bro.
And you had the Walmart shirt on.
Fuck that. Dude, dignity died a little bit
Yeah.
right there.
You quit and then you text your cousin, hey, tell all your homegirls I quit that job, bro.
For real, bro. Like, fuck
That's
that.
hella funny. That's hella funny. All right, well, I think that's a good place to end it, Doug. We talked about Walmart for like a half hour, fucking,
Fuck
and
yeah.
we could keep going for hella long, Doug.
Walmart was just a crazy experience.
Walmart was crazy. But shouts out to Walmart. If y'all want to hear more Walmart stories and Patreon, you got to like, subscribe, share with your friends.
For real.
We got to get a Patreon going. Then you'll have an extra hour. We would cut right here and keep going about Walmart. And we would say the N-word uncensored so many times. I'm
For
just
real.
kidding.
Oh, yeah. Just kidding. JK.
Maybe. Sometimes. But, no, for real. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. The album of the week. This might have been our last album of the week. We didn't do it for the past 2 episodes.
Hell yeah.
We've just kind of been enjoying the podcast, so we just do it and then we end it because, you know, we're having fun. It's not like when we first started where we're doing 100 topics and just trying to talk. Like,
Yeah.
we kind of just talk. But so this might have already been an album of the week. Sorry if it was. Chiodos, All Well, That Ends Well. Just saying it, I feel like it was an album of the week. But hey, listen to it again. Chiodos, classic emo band. I think they're going to be at Aftershock this year. Or no, they were there last year. Pretty good band. Classic emo. If you like whiny voices and heavy guitar riffs, that's the album for you. Leave us a voicemail at 909-375-0789. I don't even have it pulled it up. I have it memorized.
Fuck yeah.
909-375-0789. If y'all want to get into contact, go to our fucking website. We got anything else to promote? We're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, fucking. Y'all.
Cash App.
Cash.
Zillow.
For real. But yeah, I think that's all for today. We usually cut it off at like an hour and 5. We gave you guys an hour and 12 minutes. Probably going to be an hour and 10 or something after, but be thankful. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you want to hear more crackhead Walmart stories, we got to get that Patreon going, right?
For real. We got a couple more.
Exactly. Let us know. This podcast goes out to you, D. Fuck you. 909-375-0789. Leave a voicemail, 909-375-0789. Chiodos, all well ends well. All well that ends well. Hasta luego.